the need to deepen our understanding and integration of multiple intelligence sources: human, signal, open source, imagery, cyber, amongst others, to enhance situational awareness and enable leadership decision-making. This is against the backdrop that the modern security landscape requires a multidimensional and multi-agency approach to intelligence collection, analysis, and dissemination. And this conference serves as a platform to advance that vision. As we are all aware, Nigeria's contemporary security environment remains dynamic and complex. While insurgency, terrorism, banditry, and organized crimes persist across various theaters, our armed forces and security services have continued to demonstrate courage, professionalism, and resilience. I am pleased to report that the collective efforts of our gallant troops, coupled with effective intelligence coordination, have significantly degraded the operational capabilities of adversarial groups across several regions of the country. Nonetheless, the fluidity of the threats compel us to continually innovate and adapt, and we recognize the current uptick of violence against unarmed and poorly defended school children by cowardly elements. Therefore, multi-source intelligence lies at the heart of our ability to anticipate, dictate, and neutralize emerging threats, integrating information from diverse domains: military, diplomatic, economic, technological, and socio-political, which enhances our capacity to generate actionable intelligence. By leveraging innovations in data analytics, artificial intelligence, and interagency information sharing, we can achieve a unified national intelligence framework capable of supporting both strategic and operational level decision-making. In line with this vision, the Defense Intelligence Agency has commenced several initiatives aimed at modernizing the intelligence threat craft. These include the digitization of the intelligence processes, enhancement of geospatial and cyber intelligence capabilities, and the establishment of specialized task groups to foster collaboration with other intelligence and law enforcement agencies. These reforms are designed to ensure the intelligence production remains timely, relevant, and comprehensive in addressing the demands of our national security. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the integration of artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data analytics into intelligence work has proven to be a transformative force globally. The volume of information generated daily across digital and physical domains far exceeds the capacity of manual analysis. By harnessing technology to support human expertise, intelligence agencies can identify patterns more accurately, predict behaviors, and uncover threats with greater precision. The Defense Intelligence Agency is therefore committed to embedding such technologies across its operations to achieve decisive advantage in both peace and conflict. Furthermore, the agency continues to promote interagency synergy and regional cooperation, recognizing that national security cannot be achieved in isolation. Our defense advisors and attaches play a vital role in advancing intelligence diplomacy and fostering partnerships with allied nations. Through active liaison, intelligence exchanges, and joint training, we can strengthen Nigeria's strategic posture and contribute to regional stability. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the threat confronting Nigeria and the wider sub-region are not limited to traditional warfare. Transnational organized crime, cyber threats, misinformation, and other security challenges that demand a holistic approach abound. This is why our commitment to multi-source intelligence innovations extends beyond technology. It encompasses human capacity development, institutional reforms, and the cultivation of trust among stakeholders. In this wise, the Defense Intelligence Agency is investing heavily in the training and retraining of its personnel to enhance analytical proficiency and ethical standards. As we look to the future, I am happy to announce that the Defense Intelligence Agency has commenced the building of the Defense Intelligence Agency Technology Center, the DIATC, which I announced in the last year's conference as one of our plans. The center will be responsible for clandestine reconnaissance operations, utilizing the latest cutting-edge technologies and innovations. It would focus on 5 key areas to include cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, and data analytics, all of which are evolving new technologies. This would enable the DIA to target adversary networks, collect data, public information, and carry out extensive denial of service activities. It would penetrate the deep and dark webs and unearth the activities of terrorists and criminals for the purpose of targeted and surgical intelligence operations. It will also serve as a fusion hub for real-time data collection, analysis, and dissemination, drawing from military intelligence-led operations. It will also serve as a hub for analysis and dissemination, and assist paramilitary and civilian sources. It will harness the capabilities of various security agencies under a unified technological architecture to ensure coherence in national intelligence efforts. Distinguished participants, as you deliberate during this conference, I urge you to freely exchange ideas and share insights on innovative practices that can strengthen our intelligence architecture. Let us examine how we can optimize multi-choice and multi-source intelligence to counter emerging threats, protect our critical national assets, and enhance Nigeria's role in the regional and global security frameworks. Furthermore, I wish to commend our defense advisors and attaches for their tireless effort in representing Nigeria's interests abroad. I also commend the officers in charge of the regional and state offices across Nigeria for participating in the working group sessions, which has become, part of the Chief of Defense Intelligence Annual Conference. Finally, I wish to extend my profound appreciation to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Federal Republic, for his unwavering commitment to national security and intelligence modernization, but more specifically, his special love for the Defense Intelligence Agency. I hope the DSS would not be jealous. I also acknowledge the Ministers of Defense for their immense support to our agency, and I further express our gratitude to the National Assembly, who have always stood with us through thick and thin. We are very grateful, sir. I thank most sincerely the Chief of Defense Staff, the service chiefs, and the National Security Advisor and heads of ministries, departments, and agencies for their steadfast partnership. Once again, I welcome us all to the year 2025 Chief of Defense Intelligence Annual Conference and wish us fruitful deliberations. Thank you, and I assure you Nigeria is in safe hands. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for the remarks. Now, please give the Chief of the Defense Intelligence another round of applause. Thank you, sir. Next on the program is the introduction of defense advisors and attaches, regional directors, state coordinators, defense sections, regional and state offices, respectively. Permit me an introduction to whom the request, Excellencies.